Hello and welcome to another update video about Terra Luna. I haven't covered Terra Luna now for 2 weeks. In my last update video we were just exactly here, that was on the 22nd of October. I talked about the potential of a breakout here above this trend line, this ascending trend line. If you might remember it back then, we had actually this channel here within which we have been trading. But I also could draw another trend line on top of it because we had two peaks here. Yeah, back there I talked about the potential, strong potential of a breakout to the upside. Now it didn't happen then, but it obviously did happen today. So what we are doing here, you can see that this was absolutely a valid trend line because you had a bit of a messy area here, but actually you had a lot of areas of trade here. So this was for me a valid trend line, and I talked about this in the video back here, that if we move up from here, we can get to the next level at $52. Now, where are we now? 51.28 when we came to 53 today. So pretty much, I said, if we break through this line, we can expect a move to $52. Now we are there today, and this is great. So where could we be heading next? Now, in my view, what is probably most likely to happen is potentially a retest of the previous that former resistance, now support line. So we could come back maybe down to $50, 49 maybe, and retest this as support, this sort of former resistance, now support level, before we then could move up to the $55 level. So bear in mind, this is an ascending channel, or as an ascending trend line in my view, because we had two touches here, and this is working in parallel to this channel down here. We could potentially get up to this next level here, at pretty much at $55. We can also take a look at just like the fib levels of that last move to the top there, and where we could be heading next. And to be honest, that next fib level, which is coming, is pretty much at $52. So that's actually anyway the one that I told you, where we actually got to today. I don't know why it doesn't show that here. Maybe we didn't get to 53, maybe we only got to 51. It's sometimes strange if I use the Binance chart here on TradingView. It sometimes here in the right hand corner shows me the days range at $53, but actually we only reached here on the 4-hour chart a lower level. It's a bit strange sometimes, but anyway, we managed to get then to $51 or $51.50, very close to that $52 with a 1.272 extension level. And as you can see, the next level is exactly that $55 level, which is actually exactly where that ascending trend line would touch. So that is quite likely. I think this is very bullish, obviously, when you make only new all-time highs in a bullish market. So it is looking really good. If we take a look on the daily, the positive thing is, because we have been retracing so long, or at least not, we haven't pumped massively. We have actually been in a very nice and slow uptrend. We have been in the bullish range on the RSI, but we haven't really been massively overextended, giving us the possibility to pump quite a bit. So obviously it's only 6.5%, but it's an all-time high. So that is great. And what you can see here, we had obviously a buy signal on the MACD. I think I mentioned it in the last video. And based on that, it was quite likely to break to the upside. And this is great. Buy signal back here. It was 1 day before I think I made my last video, since then we've only gone up. Great move. And again, the MACD was quite good in predicting that move here, that further move to the upside. We're obviously above all moving averages. You can see how nicely here the 20-day moving average, that sort of blue-green line, has provided support all the way for the price here. Yeah, you can see that clearly, and it pushed the price higher into new all-time high range. Looking really good at the moment. Obviously we've got this channel, and you can see even when we made new all-time highs, what the Terra Luna price has done, we also always came back in the last few times down to maybe the 50-day moving average. Yeah, actually pretty much to the 50-day moving average. You can see back here, that was in August, we pulled back to the 50-day moving average, moved up. Pulled back to the 50-day moving average, moved up. Pulled back to the 50-day moving average, moved up. And maybe that happens again, It is because we are in this channel. And until we break out of this channel, it's actually quite likely that we bounce up and down. So, you might need to get used to that or prepare for that mentally, that this could happen. Based on that, if we touch the $55 level, it could actually mean that we drop once more, maybe down to $42, $43, it is possible. But at the moment it's looking good. You know, we're in an ascending channel. In the last video I talked a little bit about the fundamentals as well. I'm quite bullish on Terra Luna, and it's doing fairly well, I must say. So first of all, I expect further price increases until we touch that channel here, $55. If we break that, obviously, then we can move to higher levels, and then I will make an update video about that. But at the moment, you know, when we hit that level, we could see a little bit of a retracement, maybe down to that sort of channel, that trend line here in the middle, or even if we break that, get down, touch that lower support line, where we could also then possibly find the 50-day moving average. So yeah, hopefully you liked that video. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.